All right, testing, testing. All right, that appears. All right, so getting ready to get people on. Starting to try to run people through activities, and if you need help tonight, just jump in. And if you need help as far as someone teach you how to do prophecy, that's what we're here for tonight. Let me get my other party member in here. And I am going to hop into Discord. Excuse me as I work through this, because first time we're doing this. Testing it out. Alright, got that going. Alright. Nightbot. Hey man, how's it going? Not much. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go try to. So by the way, I'm streaming. It's the first time I've done this in a while, so Jesse. Yep. That's the stream. I'm on PS5. So yep. No, I haven't got to that point. I probably will at some point, but this is just my first time in a long time doing it. So let's see. Yep. So did you used to stream back in the day? Yeah. Yeah, same here. I don't really stream a whole lot, but I put together a lot of guides. So I've been trying to get into streaming. That's one of the things I've been trying to get into. I've been wanting to do it for years, and I was actually kind of tied up with a lot of in life activities, but I also used to run a clan, so I just didn't really have the free time to do it. So just trying to get into it now. So let's see. Yep, yep, yep. And by the way, anyone listening in, if you want to get help playing Prophecy, just jump in. I have a queue in the chat, but you can also just send me a message. I'm going to go, if I don't get anybody, I'm just going to go see if we can find someone out there who's looking to learn Prophecy. Yep. It Ghost of the Deep. That's quite the one too, man. Like Ghost of the Deep is kind of a yeah. There's a lot to that. So yep. Strand. Let's see. Title tags. Let's see. Uh, Application. I need mic required. All right, let's see what we get out there. Oh, hold on. I gotta redo this. I only wanted one person. Dungeon. Yeah, like I said, as I grow this out, I'll probably, my goal is to kind of like branch the community out a little bit, like on Discord over time. But starting out here, probably got to get some people. So apply specific. Yep. No experience. Apply title. Tags. Let's see. Nope. Friendly. No toxicity. Because we don't need toxic people. Let's see. Let's see. Applications. I need. Just need one player. Mic required. All right, let's do this. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm also gonna put something out on Discord right now in case anyone's on wants to. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Exactly. How'd you stumble upon the channel? Oh, really? Huh. Which channel? Which thing were you on before? I've never even heard of that. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, got one person. Let's see if they join. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, he left. A part-time guardian. I'll hit you up here in a minute. Let me get this other guy, and then I can. Oh yeah, as far as a friend request, yeah, it's part-time guardian. Give me a second. 2384. Kid Cove. Hey, Kid Cove, how you doing? You want to look prophecy tonight? Feel free if you're interested. Okay, let's see. Let me. Cool. Create dungeon. Let's try this one more time. 23. Hold on, let me find it. 2384. Yep. Oh, cool, man. You like that video? I'm talking to the guys in the stream. Yeah. All right, let me get it. Let's see. Hey, kid, do you want to jump in? I'll send you an invite if you're interested in doing it. That's right, man. Let's do it. Like I said, that's where I used to do a lot of carrying people through activities. And I like to do more teaching than carrying, right? But I used to do more of that. Yeah, and then I got busy with stuff. Like I said, I was running a clan, everything else, and I got kind of away from it. So, okay, I got him on. Let me send this guy. Can you make me fire team leader real quick, and then I'll go invite this guy. Okay. Let's send you a friend request too. Let me send this other guy. Yeah, so for the most part, I've been doing making videos for I don't know, close to 5 or 6 years. Um, do a lot of guides for like raids and dungeons, things like that. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of the point. That's the reason, one of the reasons I started this channel is because there are a lot of people, and it's funny, people like take this like it's a full-time job, or, and a lot of us, like, I don't know about you, man, I got like full-time responsibilities. Like, I don't, I'm not someone who can do this full-time, right? I got other stuff I have to do. So, um, and so it's hard sometimes, especially to your point, like if you're a solo player trying to find people to play with, it's kind of hard. Oh yeah. Oh, it's cool, man. Where you from? Okay. All right, cool. I'm from Ohio. Let's see. Okay. All right, cool. Let this guy get in here. Yeah, my favorite thing is actually teaching. So I love teaching uh, content. So that's actually my favorite thing. I want to do more of it. So, yep, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, so I'm trying to build this the Discord up, the whole community thing. So that's my goal. We'll let this guy kind of get his stuff together. Hey, thanks, folks, for watching. Like I said, I'm going to start doing this every once in a while. Something new for me. I've been creating content for a long time, but My goal has always been to teach people how to do content, so appreciate you guys watching. So you're a welder, huh? That's second shift? Yeah. It's at a particular, like at a factory or something like that, or? Oh, oh, okay, yeah. Okay. It's actually funny. My family went on. We had to go to a convention this last week, and we stayed at a hotel. And the weirdest thing I'd ever saw, there was a um, there was a pool that was actually made of metal, and it was welded. And I had never seen anything like that before. It was fascinating. I had never seen that before. Yeah. Hey, is that kid? I thought I saw your voice. It moving. You there, kid? Let's see. I'm gonna real quick hop over to game chat just to make sure he's not in game chat. I'll just be right back. Yep. Kid, you there? Kid, can you hear me? All right, cool. So it's actually on. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Oh no, I can hear. Let me make sure. Let me get you in. Let me make sure you got the right role and everything. I think you do. I'm gonna get you all set up here. So you watched my Crota video, huh? Oh yeah, man. Let me. Oh really? So you kind of new to the game? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing this more. I made videos for a while, but I haven't really done this as much. I've done a lot of helps on people, but not on stream. So something I've been wanting to do for a while. So let me get you in here. Let me make sure you're added to the right group. Okay, you should be able now to see. So I don't know about Xbox, or you might be doing it on your phone. I know on PlayStation, I know there's a direct integration that like, but that's it. Yeah, and if we can't get it, we can go back to party chat too. But here, I'm gonna hop back over there. We'll see if you. Okay. All right. Why don't we go over to Discord real quick and see how it works? Yeah. All right. I think the gang's all here. Sweet man. All right. Cool. You guys ready? So, Ryan, have you done this before? Okay, cool. Yep. It's actually one of my all-time favorite dungeons. It's actually pretty simple. I've actually, and I have a guide on my channel too. I've actually soloed it before. But it's probably because a lot of stuff's power crept in Destiny. You know what I mean? But that's correct. It's the light and dark modes. Man, they're rough. They're pretty rough, man. I will tell you that.
What is the dark, they ask? What is its nature? Why don't they ask the light?
I've never cleared a contest mode dungeon. I have cleared a contest road raid. It was Root of Nightmares. That was the only one I've gotten close on other ones, but
light and dark have met in the Sol system before. Perhaps this time you'll change the outcome.
For those of you watching, I'm going to talk a little bit to the stream guys too, if you guys are okay with that. Yeah. So for those who are watching, if you haven't done this before, goal is really to get motes based on the color of where you're at the time. So you get light notes and dark notes, and you can... Oh, you already got the one? Sweet. Oh no, I'm probably gonna die here because I got the dark ones and I can't put them anywhere. All right. Cool. Go ahead. Bring it in. Oh, they just went away. There's actually cheese. You know, that you were asking me about that. There's actually cheese where you use a sword, and you can actually cheese up the wall and pick them up, and actually get to the next encounter, not have to do this part. But it's not too bad. All right, where's the other? Here he is. Dark. I got light. Yeah, we're good. Now I remember this dungeon came out and we were doing the first couple clears. It was rough. Exactly. But the whole just vibe of this dungeon is so good. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. Oh, for sure. For sure. You been playing that Nether activity? This season? Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I thought they've done a good job with it. Yeah. You know, family squabbles. Shouldn't be getting involved in those, right? Let's go. Grab black. Got him? Right. Oh, Malfeasance is a beast. Especially against Taken. Alright, we need 2 light. Alright, I got light. I will do the one on the top. Alright, ready? Almost, guys. Very close. Oh, you're right. Good job, guys. There. Here we go. Yeah, the other reason I was going to do Prophecy is the new events coming out May 6th, and it's going to be Prophecy, Spire, and Ghost of the Deep. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I do have a guide up for there if you want to watch it, but yeah, it's a complicated one. It's actually funny. I hadn't done Ghost in a while, and I did it recently, and I'd forgotten how convoluted it is. It's a long dungeon too. So, all right, let's see where stuff's at. I'm directionally challenged, so I'm always like, where'd it go? Where's it at? Oh, I think I see one over here. I'll teach you a little trick. I'll teach you a little trick if you don't know it. You know the blights? You can stand on top of them and they won't do damage to you. Yeah. All blights. Any blight. Yep. Comes in handy. Why can I find this? Is it? Oh, it's secret chest, yeah. You always tell it to yellow sand. That's okay. It's like, I do the same thing, you know. It's like when you're playing a warlock and all of a sudden you drop a rift or hunter and you start dodging. It's like, oops, excuse me. And it's been a while, so I knew there used to be a trick for finding the things. But like I said, I haven't played this as much as I used to. I used to play this dungeon a lot because when this came out, it was Season of the Arrivals, and this was a extra dungeon they slipped in, and the armor on this was sick. It was some of my favorite armor. Literally, if you look at my channel logo art, it's based off the armor from that season. Some of it. Yeah, I used to love that thing. Yeah, so if you stand on top. There's Toland. There's also, and I haven't done it in a long time, there's also lore that you can collect in the dungeon. And it's like a discussion between Drifter and Eris. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Yep. Now, I don't know if I'd see it anymore if it was up there because I've done it in the past. So. I'm going to try to find it next to you guys do that. I thought it went this way. Let's see. Let's see where Toland went. I thought he went over that way, but we'll see. Yeah, so that new dungeon event, that should be super fun. So that'll be. Yeah, it's a 6. It'll be coming out in the 6. Yep. And the cool thing I like is that for people who've never done a dungeon, it's actually the beginning mode. It's going to take away darkness zones, wipes. It's going to have like actual stuff in game that'll show you how to do like little like pop-ups. And for those of you watching, appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to do more of this. I used to stream every once in a while, but I'm trying to do some regular, especially with the new dungeon coming out, the new dungeon activity. So I appreciate you guys watching. All right, let's see. That's all 3. Let's see, where's the god thing at? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. It's over where I'm at. Yep. This is one of my favorite encounters too. So, you know how they make you feel like you're like going into different rooms or like teleporting? All Bungie does is they basically move the walls around a little bit, and then they do a little effect to make it look like it's like rotating. There was like a dev interview they did at one point, and they kind of went over that whole thing. Pretty cool. Yeah, I love this encounter. I forgot. Alright. And for those of you watching, if you've never done this, it's more light and dark modes. You gotta find Poland. Where is Poland in this case? He is over here, which means it is dark. Put the darks in, and you go to the middle, you go to the next area, and do it 6 times, and there's the boss. Appreciate DLP. Appreciate you. And yes, I do plan to do this a little bit more often. I think we have to kill those snipers to get them to respawn. Yeah. Yeah. I got dark, and then... Oops. Yeah, we're good. Yep, so it's anyone. You can do either one. So Slayer, I know you said you've been around in the game long. For Kid, how long have you been playing? Oh, wow. Yeah, you can take it. Oh, I knew a lot of people that would play Division, especially when Destiny was kind of short on content. Oh. Huh. Yep. Yeah, I started playing this. I started playing this game Christmas of 2014. Well, the original game. So. That's the best time to buy it, man. When there's. Oh, you got it? Cool. Coming. Alright, where's it at? Alright, it is light motes. I punished that guy, man. I remember when the Taken King first came out, the Taken were like scary. Like seriously, like it was like, that was freaky when it first came out. Forget that mission on Mars. Actually, if you're into Destiny 2, you ever get some free time, it isn't a bad idea to go back and play Destiny 1. A lot of times you can get the whole like set for relatively cheap, but Got a lot of good. Oh, good lord. Oh, yep. And even to get your abilities, to level up your abilities. I mean, the grind was stupid. Like, literally, it's dark modes, by the way. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can remember just sitting there, like, mindlessly going between zones in Destiny 1, like, picking up, like, you know, matter weave and all that mess. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. Nice job. Yeah, so all they do is they move the stuff around, and then they do that effect to make you think that, okay, it's light motes, that it's actually warping you. That's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Power of persuasion. It was light. A funny story. I kind of didn't play that dungeon as much at first, and so I got the gun, and I never got the catalyst until like about a week ago. Yeah. We're good? Yeah, man. I plan to be on doing more of that. My goal with the Discord is kind of build a community where, you know, people help each other. That's my goal anyway. I ran a clan for a number of years, and I got tired of doing it with the same purpose, but I'm trying to do it like on this Discord. So that's my goal anyway. Especially without drama. You know, sometimes things can be with people involved, right? Things can get a little drama filled. So, let me get this guy. It's any color. It's on the top. Yep. There it is. Yep. You can always tell there's a little audio cue, and then the area in the middle lights up. One of the things I love about this game is all the audio cues. I think after this one will be the boss. The boss is it black? See? There's some light. Oh, dark. Never mind. I must have right there in the edge. There's light over on the other side. The ground. I remember when this first came out, it was a power craft, and those snipers were vicious. We're good. We're good. It should be the boss now. The boss is. Oh yeah. I saw my first solo was doing that. Sure. Did you were you here when they did the 12 people raids? Those were fun. Those are fun. Okay, it's light. Light. Yep. Yeah, so they used to have this they used to have this bug in the game where if you started a raid encounter and then other people in your group started it, like, and you timed it just right, like when people were joining, you could get 2 separate groups of 6 people. There's some modes down over here too. You could get 2 separate groups of 6 to join into a 12-person raid. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it was fun. I also did. We did a carry of Presage with someone, with a bunch of people in the clan one time doing that. Actually, I still have video of that somewhere. Well, it was just how many people you could fit into the encounter, so. It was not something they had planned, it was a bug. Like what happens a lot of times with Destiny. There we go. Loot. I will say, it is good looking stuff. It's, the armor is. Yeah, I don't think they give high stat stuff in this dungeon. I don't think they do. Oh yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. So we got to find the opposite location, and I'm directionally challenged. I think it's straight across, but I always forget. Yeah, it's not there though. Like I said, I'd get lost in my house, so. Got it? Alright. Yeah, I see it now. It's Rainbow Road time. Thanks for the guys watching, by the way. If you have any questions or about the dungeon or anything else, it'll do that. It'll do that. Just drop stuff in the chat. Yep. Are you a hunter? Yeah, hunters always have that. So I've been using. You have the exotic gifted? What is it? Hold on. What is it? Yeah, I love that thing. If you pair the right stuff with it, you can basically go invisible all the time, and it's like almost impossible to die. Oh, is he doing the hoverboard trick? Yeah, I could do that. I'm doing OG, old-fashioned. So, kid, where are you located at? Oh, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm over in Ohio. Central Ohio. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my son's kind of into that stuff. Really? My son really doesn't play Destiny much anymore, but when he did, he loved to do stuff like that. Alright. Oh, screwed up. I'm gonna die. Let's see if I can land this. Oh, way up. I'll be up there in a second. Ah, nope, can't. Or at least I've never found a way to do it. Ah, good job. Alright, I'm going to... I always love the art on this thing. Alright guys, appreciate everyone watching. Feel free to drop in the chat if you have any questions about Prophecy, or just gonna hang out here while you guys yeah, like I said, I have a lot of good memories of this dungeon. Played a lot with clan mates and things like that, so alright, cool. You guys know how to do this part, right? For those of you guys watching, it's the same thing. We're going to get light, dark modes. We're going to clear out one of the zones. Looks like we have dark, dark, light. So we just pick one of those. Just so it gives us a little bit of cover. And then on the last one, every time you do that, an ogre shows up. And on the last one, you don't even need to kill the ogre. You can literally go to the middle and... Yep. I got 3 light. Get 2 more and I can clear an area. These. Yep, there we go. Alright, this area's clear. And here comes the ogre. You know, the trick is to look for what the color of your HUD looks like. I see dark over here. I'll pick this up. Try to get this guy. Yeah, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go get this guy over here. Oh, do we? Huh? Let's go. We don't even need to kill the ogres. Come back. Yeah. Yeah, the Moonfang armor is literally one of my favorite pieces of armor in the game. I love that armor.
The enemy trembles in your wake. Your skills have not dulled since you slew the Taken King. And the Nine are as inscrutable as ever.
Cool,
I think
guys.
it's plain as day. They're trying to tell us the light don't make a saint.
Good
and
job
the
on
darkness
DPS, guys.
Don't make a sinner. The sinner does that. I mean, look at me. I run Gambit, but I pay my last city taxes. Harris?
Give us our
are you
little...
there? Hello?
Guys, need anything else? You good? Okay. Anything you guys want to run? Is there a layer? Let's go to orbit. Anything you guys haven't done like a lot that you'd like to try outside of Ghost of the Deep? I'm not doing Ghost of the Deep, not tonight. Just that's one you gotta prepare for. That one's difficult. So, if you can go to Legends. That'll show you the ones that are active now, and then here, hold on. Let me see what the rotation is. Give me a second. Okay. What's this week? See, this week's rotation is Warlord's Ruin and Grasp of Avarice. But it's checkpoint that what is it? It's yeah. And if you're on console, you can still join it. So it'll give you a user ID to join. And I have a wireless keyboard, and you can literally just go in and say /join and do. And it's then like a Bungie ID that you have to join, and you get the checkpoint. So. Yep. Yeah. You know what's funny too? When I got my outbreak, not my outbreak, but what was the weapon from the other Vespers? What was the I'm trying. So what you do is, so you're on PC or console? Okay, Xbox. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to get a wireless keyboard, or you could type it. I mean, you could type it. It's just harder to do it that way. And you do /join space and then the bot name. So the bot will have a name. It'll be like, checkpoint bot hashtag blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, you would type that in game chat. Yep. No, you literally go in and like I just hit I'm so I have my keyboard, so I'm doing it on a keyboard, right? But literally I'm going in I and I do /join and then I just type in the user. In fact, if you do /join at the beginning, it's going to pull up any of your friends list. So you can auto-complete with that. But you do /join and then whatever the checkpoint bot name is. Yeah, neat little trick. There is. Do you guys want to try Warlords? Let's do it. Okay, Warlords is... yeah. Starts getting hard. Like, I had a guy in one of my videos recently was trying to find Ghost of the Deep, and he couldn't figure it out. And it's in the Legends. They scatter this stuff all over the place. So sometimes it's hard to... Yeah, it's hard to... Anyway, there was one of the exotic weapons, I think it was within Vespers, that I'd gotten. Oh, it was Icebreaker. And they had the Catalyst. And you had to do a quest through the Catalyst. Well, the streamers were actually holding up like checkpoint, not checkpoints, but they were at the chest where you pick it, and they were letting people join and get it for free. So I got the Catalyst for free, basically. I didn't have to do the quest, so. Oh, I got lucky. I did it. I actually got it the first time. My luck with weapons is either I get them in the first couple runs or it's like 70 runs. There's like no in between. Alright. So anyone watching, we've moved on from Prophecy. We're just doing some stuff with folks in Warlords, and if you guys have questions, feel free to drop in the chat. Now there's the guy that drops all the motes. Which I don't need anymore. Oh, that's one way to do it. With extreme prejudice.
A minion of the Ahamkara here, I guess. Approach with caution.
That's like when you do Garden of Salvation, and there's that area, like I think it's after the second or third encounter, where there's a different way to actually go to the next part. And if you go through this one tunnel, you basically you die. And we tell everyone that's the place to get to the secret chest. So, alright. You guys good? Alright, cool. Salvations is, that's quite the handful. That one's... Well, like I said, once I get my Discord a little bit more filled out, you know, Dungeons is a big focus this season because of the event, but I want to start getting some raid teams, start taking people through stuff. Like I said, that's always been my... where is mine? I don't see the last one. I'm gonna die. Oh, there it is. I see it. Barely. No, it's 3. It's 3. Oh, no, not this. Yeah, you're right. I thought you were talking about the little things. And for those of you guys watching, if you haven't done this dungeon before, really what you're trying to do here is get those little, not blights, those little things to drop. I'll show you in a second. And then close them. So you can do a longer DPS on the boss. Then they put you into little cages, and you have to shoot the eyes to get out of the cages. Yep, see these things here? We gotta get those influencers. Alright, let's kill all the... There's one. And where is the last one? See how these little dudes right here, we're trying to get them to close and stand in them, but the boss is gonna decide to punish you for doing that. I hate when that happens. Alright, one more round. My last one. Oh, there it is. Ah, I'm out. Alright, I gotta remember how to do this part.
What was that? I just got a spike of weird taken energy.
4 on the right side?
That was a chimera.
Okay.
It must be the Ahamkara's avatar.
Okay, I'll do mine right. Do it right. There's one down here. I need a longer range weapon. Hold on. Let me switch. That one? No, that is not one. I should be able to see another one. I always struggle this part. Yeah, hold on, I got it. Alright, it should be good. Oh yeah, where's the thing? Yeah, hold on. There. Ching! Tell them what they've won! Another piece of armor. That's what they've won. Yeah, I really enjoy this dungeon. That's one of my... It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Oh, Uncharted. That's one of my favorite series of all time. So, actually, I haven't replayed it, but I bought the remastered complete edition. Yeah, I need to play it at some point. That and I used to love to play Mass Effect back in the day. Not too much. I know the game. I've never played it though. I know what game you're talking about though. I've heard. Oh, I went. Yep. I see it now. All I did. Watch out! Don't. No, don't die! Watch, they're right there. Funny thing is, I didn't even walk forward. I went to shoot, and I think my gun, like, went through where the above. Oh no, don't freeze me. Don't freeze me, bro. Okay, then over here. Over this way. Bye-bye. Oh. I guess there is one more. Now no more. For sure. Okay. Alright, here we go. That was my biggest struggle when I first got into Destiny, was jumping. Yeah. Well, and you know, in D1 you couldn't grapple, right? Or mantle, yeah. Of course, the hunters had Bones of Ao back then, so I missed those. So Bones of Ao would give you 4 jumps. Well, no, not at jumping though. But in D1, they had an exotic called Bones of Ao that would give you 4 jumps. Oh, it was nuts. And you and every other hunter on the planet. Where did I get turned around? I thought I was going the right way. Why can't I? I can't get to that. It's a grate. Unless I got to turn around somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, let me. Over this way? Nope, not that way. Yeah, no, I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I somehow just passed right by that. That's what happened. Okay. Like I said, I'm directionally challenged, so. Oh yeah, that first encounter especially. It's like, I always have to have a map up, like, I wouldn't remember otherwise. Alright. You guys good? Cool. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, for the people watching, if you haven't done this one before, basically we're going to kill a bunch of enemies. We're going to not let that guy get us. We're going to have a bunch of eyes we're going to take down, but we're not going to take all of them down. We're going to have some larger Minotaurs we're going to take down. Okay, cool. And then our goal is to, when we're ready, and take the Minotaurs down, we're going to shoot all the eyes out. And we're going to then, I'll show you here in a second. Let's get to that part. It's on the right, so I think we can go. So now there's a shelter, let's let this guy drop the first one, there he goes. So there's a cold effect that you take off with these lanterns here. But what you're really trying to do is kill this guy after he drops one of the things. Because then he'll drop a second one on death. And then we'll be able to get all the balls that we can insert to start DPS. If we get 4 of them, we get to go straight to DPS. Yeah, we got 2 over here. Alright, where do you guys want to start DPS at? Yeah, let's leave front right. I got back there? Okay, I'll do. Yeah. Alright, get the last one. So then what we're doing here is we're going to take this last orb and we're going to deposit it in this area and we're going to DPS. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just rotate around. He'll get immune as he gets closer. Let's go clockwise. Immune. So we're going to go to each of these little flames and do DPS. Alright, go. And when we're done with all 4 of these, DPS will be done, and then we'll just repeat this over again. Damage, guys. And I need some ammo. I already got my super back, that was good. I'm out of heavy. And then just rinse and repeat. I'm gonna go look around for some ammo. Which I don't see right now. Well, we can farm a little bit if we want to. Oh wait, hold on, I got the right Minotaur. And I got a little bit of heavy. I'm gonna go look around, see if we see any more. Okay, well, we can either farm for a little bit, or we can just go ahead and go damage. What do you guys want to do? Alright, let's go. Alright, we can do some I'll come up and help. I'm gonna run back. Alright, cool. Got 4? Sweet, good job, guys. Wow. Put you back here. Yeah. We take a few of these eyes out. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh wait, there's another brick. There we go. Good job, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to step away for a quick second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Cool. Gather. Yep. Sometimes you do have to wait because it'll take a little bit for it to paint, and you pick one, you're like, oh, I'm good. No, you're dead. So that's what I got. What did I get? I got Tireless Blade and Whirlwind Blade. Huh. But it's a caster. That's interesting. Alright. Like I said, I'll probably do this. I'm still figuring out my schedule. Oh, hey. Ah, see, that's what I love. I love that on the Hunter now. It makes it a lot easier to jump. you know, if you guys are interested in helping out with people sometimes, I can join you into a group on the Discord to do that. Just let me know. Yep. Go. Ah, really cleared that. I see that little specter. Hey, we got through without dying. That's pretty good. So what do you guys primarily play on the weekends or in the evenings or? Yeah, I was thinking more like scheduled activities or playing like dungeons and stuff like that. Sometimes they take a little bit of time. So. I usually play for those things. I usually play like I'll pick some time during the week in the evening, maybe on the weekend. You know, it depends. Now you're in Pennsylvania, and you said Slayer. Where were you from? I think you told me. I just don't remember. Okay, Kansas. So you're central. He's like, I got you, man. Yeah, we get you, grab you here. Yeah. I literally love Ascension, the Hunter. Like, it saves me out so many chunky puzzles. The nice thing about this dungeon too is it's not terribly long. Like if the boss could take a while if you don't have a good DPS strategy, but otherwise it's not too bad. Now Ghost of the Deep, that thing's a nightmare as far as length. And she moves around. It has a ton of health. And then you have that area where you have to like jump, like try not to drown in that middle area. Kinda painful. That's in there. I think it's part of the quest for the catalyst. Yep. Oh, Vex? Yep. That one takes a while. Alright, let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's see, that's the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you want to? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, I don't mind cheeses sometimes if, you know, but if you're trying to teach people, like, and some of those cheeses, like the cheese at Atheon is totally unnecessary. It almost takes more time to do it than just do the boss. So, yep, yep. But some people get frustrated because they're in groups and they struggle with the oh, what are the things? The things you have to shoot. Um, yeah, some people struggle with that. So, thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Well, if you want, I do have a complete Vaulted Glass guide if you want to watch it at some point, where I go over all each of the encounters. So. You guys ready? Alright, cool. Well, that's rare, but the more of those little things you get to close up, the longer your DPS phase is. But like, you'd have to be really doing some serious damage to do one phase it. And of course, you have to jump. You have to, jump with the guys so they don't. Gonna give you the. Okay. Okay, guys, do some damage. For those watching, like I said, this encounter is basically you're trying to get this thing to close again. It's good damage, guys. Wow, that was really good. Trying to get those things to close up. Oh no! That thing closed up on me. Thank you. So you can get a longer DPS phase. So what you're doing is they'll drop what you don't want to kill the big guys until they drop one. Once they drop one, then when they die, they'll drop a second one. Sometimes people try to... Yep. When they die, they drop one. So what you want to do, don't kill them until they drop one. Yeah, so don't kill this guy. Wait for him to drop one. And then as soon as he drops one, then you kill him. See? Now you kill him. You gotta punch the guy, yep. Alright, I got two over here. Get him. Guys, we're melting this dude. I'm gonna need ammo soon. So hey, before we go up, look around for ammo. Because we have plenty of time. We don't have to be in a hurry. Alright, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't have much. So this next time when we do DPS, if you have any supers, save them. So we can, that way at the end part we have it, so. Because we don't have much damage left. Yeah, we don't have much damage left. I mean, unless you want to try to nuke them here, but you can, but you still gonna have the final stand to do, so. Alright, we can get the guys down. Alright, now he's dropped one. That dude. Oh. Oh. Don't die. Don't die. Alright, look for dead. Yeah, we should be good. I gotcha. I gotcha. And on this one, is as we're shooting him, if we shoot from the eyes too, it will extend the DPS phase. We nuked that dude. Oh, I got Nim's Lance. That's nice too, because it's a fast sniper. It's good for DPS. It's a rapid fire frame.
This is all that remains of the Ahamkara then.
Oh yeah.
Even like this, in its silence, it could move worlds. The damage the Scorn could have caused had one of them realized what they possessed. We'll
yeah, I don't care.
Make sure this can't
I'm good
happen
there.
Again.
Whatever you guys want to give me.
Yeah. This makes me
Alright,
a
guys,
little
well,
worried about the
it was fun running with you. Like I said, on the Discord, I'll try to start like coordinating some events and stuff like that. And feel free, like Slayer, you saw that event management thing. You can actually schedule events on there. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of sweet. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. It was so on the Discord. On the Discord, there's a channel. Hold on, give me a second. There's a channel called PTG/scheduled events, and you can actually go in there. There's some images that'll show you how it works, but you can actually schedule events. Now, I'm still going to Discord, so we don't have as many people that are as active right now, but as we grow it, you'll be able to go in there and do that, and then schedule an event for a particular time. People can join it, and then it sets up a special temporary Discord channel just for that activity. It's actually pretty slick. So just check it out when you get a chance. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely, man. I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a great evening.